Hi there. Good morning, everybody. Greetings and welcome here to the Prog Monster. This is a channel where I am the host. My name is Murph. So we are back with a series that we are running for the month of February. This is day 4 of Where Are We Going? So for those of you who've been following along, you know the path we've charted thus far. And basically what we're doing here is I'm choosing an artist off the previous episode's album and bringing that artist forward and an album that they were also on that is not related to the one they were on. So the artist I've chosen for today is David Coverdale, and we're moving forward to the album Whitesnake 87. This is their big album, commercial successful album. Lots of really strong stuff on this. So the artist I've chosen for today, of course, David Coverdale, the lead vocalist and basically the leader of this band. I took him from the previous album. If you want to find out what that previous album was, you'll have to go back and watch the episode. But today I've chosen David Coverdale to bring forward this. This is a strong album. When I got it back in the early, I think it was probably in the late 80s, when I was out living on my own by then, but I bought the album and it became an album I listened to quite a bit. Now I did have this, I think, in cassette, because by that time all of my vinyl had been gone to my sister a few years before that. So I believe this was in cassette, and it could have been in CD, but I don't think CDs actually started till 88. So I'm pretty sure that my first version of this was a cassette that I played a lot. Thought this was a good album, lots of heaviness to it, very commercial sounding, of course, really catchy stuff, catchy guitar, some great drumming here. Ainsley Dunsbar on the drums, Neil Murray on bass, John Sykes on guitar, and David Coverdale on vocals. This is a strong album with a lot of really good stuff on it. There was other musicians on here as well. I don't think they were credited, so they didn't get the notoriety, but I believe some of them actually played on the album and just didn't get noticed. But this is a strong album with a lot of very strong radio-friendly songs that made the Crying in the Rain, Still of the Night, Here We Go Again, Is This Love? These are all songs that were played a lot on the radio when this first came out. But there's a lot of other stuff on this. Some of the deep cuts are quite good too. Bad Boys, Flying in the Street. Yep. And you got Straight for the Heart. Yeah, it's a pretty strong album for them. Hasn't held up as well with me as it probably would have, but it's because it's a commercial album. It gets too much airplay on the radios and stuff, so I tend to not pay attention to them as much as I probably would if it didn't get that kind of stuff. But anyways, that's my choice for today. The Whitesnake's self-titled 87 album, released back in 87, of course, and featuring basically the Move Forward. The Move Forward musician was David Coverdale. Now I have to choose another one and move forward. Remember, it could be the producer as well. It's either going to be the producer or one of the members of the band. So I'll let you try to figure out what direction I might go in next. Anyways, take care. Have yourself a good evening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about the album choice today or the artist, you can do that. Or if you want to just guess where I might go, or at least guess which artist I might go to next, you can do that as well. We'll see you all tomorrow on Where Are We Going? Take care and goodbye.